Hey everyone, welcome back to the Freelance Mama. I am Kelly and I am here to help you learn how to get started in your own freelance business. So today I've just put a blog post up all about confidence. And so I thought I'd do a video to talk a bit about that as well. So the title of the blog is about really, it's about how confidence is key and why you should have confidence in yourself. But what I discovered when I started having some conversations with mums who wanted to start their own freelance businesses was that what was holding a lot of people back from getting started was their confidence, or their lack of confidence, I should really say. And I totally understand that. It can be scary putting yourself out there and trying to find those first clients. But what I wanted to talk about today is why you should have confidence and what to do if you don't have confidence in yourself to start your own freelance business. So, really, starting with the first point, which is around why you should have confidence in yourself. So, when we're starting a freelance business, my recommendation is that you start a freelance business around skills and experience that you already have. So, um, I've talked a bit about in some of my other videos about how that makes it easier for you to find those first clients, but also it can help you with your confidence as well. So one of the ways that it can help you with your confidence is the fact that, well, first of all, you've done it already. So chances are that you're using skills that you've already been paid for in the past. So you've probably had employment of some sort where you've been using those skills, or you might have had a business. So you actually can have some confidence in yourself because you've been paid to do this stuff before. So really the only difference in moving to a freelance business is that you're taking those skills and you're selling them yourself on a contract basis rather than in an employment basis. So you can be sure by the fact that you've actually had a job doing these things, or you've had a business doing these things in the past, that you actually do have the skills that are needed to be able to have your own freelance business. And I think also it's really, really helpful to sort of look back and see all of the things that you've done, because, well, particularly things you've done using those skills. Because when you have a look back at your history, you can have a lot of confidence in yourself, but at all the different jobs you might have had using those skills, or different businesses you might have had, or even if it's just something that you're drawing upon from a hobby that you had. You've done lots and lots of projects, maybe maybe you're an amateur photographer, or you have been an amateur photographer and you're wanting to turn that into a business. You can look back at all the photos that you have that people have complimented you on, or you might have on Instagram. You might have a really successful Instagram account, for example, just sharing your photos, and you're moving into wanting to provide that as a service. So there could be lots of different things to show you that you should have confidence in yourself. But if you're struggling and you don't have confidence in yourself, there's some things that you can do to try and boost your confidence. So, sort of touching upon something I've kind of already discussed already a little bit, is that you can go back and look at the things you've done in the past. So, go back, pull out your CV, or look at your LinkedIn profile, wherever you keep the information about the jobs that you've done in the past. So, you can look back through and go, okay, well, I've done those jobs before. I've been paid for those jobs before. You can have a bit of confidence around that. You could pick up the phone and you could call someone. You could call someone who you've worked with before and talk to them about what they think you are good at, and what skills that you had in working with them that are valuable. You might talk to an old boss. You might talk to a former colleague, someone like that. You could talk to your friends and ask them what skills that they see that you have, and that will work in your business. You can talk to them about your business idea and get them to say, look, oh no, I think you'd be great at that. To give you a little bit of extra confidence in putting yourself out there. And I've said in the blog post, which I'll actually link below, that if you get really stuck, call your mum, call your dad, call someone in your family who is going to say to you, look, you are really talented, you have a lot of skills, you really should just put yourself out there and test it. Because the thing is, as long as you're holding yourself back and you're telling yourself that you can't do it, you're kind of making your confidence even worse. When you put yourself out there and you try your idea, you talk to people about your idea, and you get that first client. That is the best thing you can do for your confidence, is to land that very first client, because that's going to show you that you do indeed have the skills that you can use to get paid. And then from there, you just build upon it. Once you've got that first client, and you've got that first payment that comes into your bank account, that's just the best feeling. And that's going to give you the confidence to put yourself out there again, to talk to more people and to promote your business. And so, if you're feeling stuck, if you don't feel like you don't have confidence to get out there and start your own business, there's so much stuff you can do to build up that confidence, to test your idea. And I'd love to help you get to know how to do some of those things. So some of those things I'll be sharing in my videos. You might like to follow along with me here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook at The Freelance Mama. So just the Freelance Mama. And my website is thefreelancemama.com. So all places, The Freelance Mama, you can find me and learn a little bit more about what I'm teaching. It's my passion to help mums to get out of their day jobs and into more flexible freelance businesses, so they can spend a bit more time with their families and doing the things that they want to do with their lives. So love to get to know you, love to see you online sometime. Yeah, that's it for today's video, but I will talk to you again next Friday. See you later.